In a minute, I'm going to show you some really good investment ideas in things that we've got coming up for sale next week at our antique sale. Here's one of the first. Not sure about an investment, but this item was so expensive when it was new. This is an Italian-made sofa. It's by Poltrona Frau, probably not pronounced like that, in Italy. It was over £8,000 when it was new. It's about 8 or 9 years old. It's a fantastic quality sofa, and its estimate is about 1,500 to 2,000 at auction. It's absolutely immaculate. That should do quite well. Next to it is this very good quality Vitra aluminium and glass low table there. A flipper table, that one's called, for some obscure reason. It's a very good quality thing. We'll just whistle through some of the furniture here as we go past. 18th century, beautiful continental furniture this time. And things like this, I mean, that is an absolute bargain. It's walnut, beautifully carved drawer fronts, original coloured marble top, and it's immaculate. That would cost you thousands if you wanted to go and buy that today. At auction, it's going to be £300 or £400. I mean, who could say that's not worth £300 or £400? There's an 18th century cylinder front bureau next to it. All this furniture over here. This is by Liberty. The bureau cabinet here. There's a life-sized model of the Madonna and Christ, which is Italian, 18th century, very rare carving, that one. Estimate sort of 2,000 or 3,000. More continental furniture. This is really fashionable, these sort of empire style marble topped chests of drawers. It's a nice hall table there, which is Victorian marble topped console table. Lots of weapons coming down here. Never seen one of these before. This is, anyone know what that is out there? I'll tell you in a minute. Hold that in your head. Actually, I'll tell you now. I won't remember to come back. It's a judge's hat. It's a French judge's hat. Never seen one of those. Very small. I don't know what it's worth. We'll carry on down here. Very nice cameras, a Leica, 1938, I think, that Leica camera, £300 or £400, and other interesting ones here. This is very nice, a Victorian Traveling Box. This wood is Coromandel and brass inlay, which will all, if you wanted to, you could polish it up. But look at the interior of it. There's a writing slope here that pulls out. These are solid silver, the tops of these jars. Beautiful thing, and it's all there as well, complete. That's going to be £200 or £300, maybe a bit more. And we carry on. Some interesting studio pottery this time. Now this is the hint for investment. If it's in good condition and it's a known sculptor, then it's worth investing. This one is by Colin Pearson. It has his impress mark down here. It's a handmade studio piece and probably about £250, £300 for that. All this is modern British studio pottery. All this group here, which is salt glaze, is by Walter Keeler, and that is his mark, this spiral mark there. That's how he marks all his things. That's by Walter Keeler as well, and there's the mark again. And this is nice, a little storage jar there, and it's meant to lean like that. He makes those like that. Now behind me is, I think, the top tip for an investment, and really fashionable, is this sculpture here. Now this is by John Maltby, and it's a one-off handmade studio sculpture. I suppose it's the loaves and the fishes. There's his studio monogram on there, and it's immaculate. And he's a name already, but he's a real name for the future as well. That's auction estimate is going to be £500, £600, £700, something like that. Next to it's a really nice Murano aquarium. They're quite fashionable things. one large block of glass there. And then underneath it, lots of interesting things here. First lot in the sale. Look at that wonderful quality Apprentice Chest. These were made in absolute miniature of a full-size chest. So if you look inside, it has the tiny little dovetail joint inside the drawers here. It's made exactly as the full-size one would be made. So that's a really nice thing there. That's probably going to be about £100. And it's 19th century. Well worth that. Lots more interesting things here. Grape scissors. Who doesn't own a pair of grape scissors? Look at that. And these are Georgian solid silver for those that are too lazy to cut the grapes off the tree with the cheese. I like this. Look at that. This is Scandinavian, oh no it's not, it's Czechoslovakian glass. Really stylish Art Deco perfume bottle with this painted band of Art Deco design there, and an ashtray as well. Those two together, probably getting on for £100 for those. And Lalique glass up here. And in the picture sale, we start the picture sale with a whole selection of paintings by an artist called Harry John Pearson. And he was a professional illustrator who was working around 1920, 1930, that sort of period. And we've got some really nice, stylish portraits by him. These are all by Harry Pearson. I think there are about 30 lots. These are all by him as well. There's a lovely oil on canvas portrait there. And there's one at the top there. I think that's one of my favourites, the one of the girl in the green jacket. Very stylish. Estimate on the better ones, sort of 300 to 500. The single ones here, 100 to 200 pounds. And what else have we got? A steam whistle from a steam train. We know which train that was from as well. It was on the Brighton Railway. And what else? Things everywhere. Lots of interesting things. We have jewellery as usual, masses of jewellery and silver to look through. It's best viewed on the website really, but we'll be doing a separate video on a selection of the jewellery that'll be in addition to this video. So we'll deal with that separately, and we'll be doing some short introductory videos as well. But that's it for this sale. So it's a 2-day auction. I've forgotten the date. It's on the 18th and 19th of September, which is next Wednesday and Thursday. So please visit the website and have a browse through. Thank you very much.